The Quantum I Am, written and published by I Am Audiobooks. Reality shifts through consciousness, leaps. The fundamental nature of reality is far more fluid and responsive than most people realize. What we perceive as solid and unchangeable is actually a dynamic dance of energy and possibility, continuously shaped by our consciousness. This eternal truth has been echoed through the ages by mystics, and is now being validated by quantum physics. Consciousness is the foundation of all experience. When we truly grasp that consciousness creates reality, we begin to understand how reality shifts occur. These shifts aren't merely changes in perspective or attitude, but actual transitions between different versions of reality that exist simultaneously in the quantum field. Every thought, belief, and emotional state generates a specific frequency that resonates with matching reality configurations. As our consciousness expands and evolves, we naturally align with new possibilities and potentials. Making consciousness leaps involves moving beyond our current limitations and accessing higher states of awareness. This isn't about forcing change through willpower, but rather allowing ourselves to expand into new ways of being. Just as water naturally flows to its lowest point, consciousness naturally seeks its highest expression. When we remove the barriers of limiting beliefs and fear-based thinking, our consciousness automatically elevates to new levels. The process of reality shifting begins with recognizing that we are not merely observers of reality, but active participants in its creation. Every moment presents an opportunity to make a consciousness leap, to choose a higher thought, to embrace a more expansive belief, to align with a greater possibility. These leaps don't require physical action as much as they require internal alignment with new frequencies of being. Consider how a quantum particle can exist in multiple states simultaneously until it's observed. Similarly, our reality exists in multiple potential states until our consciousness collapses these possibilities into specific experiences. This understanding revolutionizes how we approach change. Instead of trying to manipulate external circumstances, we focus on shifting our consciousness to naturally align with desired outcomes. The key to making effective consciousness leaps lies in understanding that reality responds to our deepest held beliefs and expectations, not just our surface thoughts or wishes. This means that lasting reality shifts require genuine transformation at the core level of our being. We must become the frequency of what we wish to experience. This involves more than positive thinking. It requires a fundamental shift in how we perceive ourselves and our relationship with reality. Reality shifts occur most powerfully when we release attachment to specific outcomes while maintaining clear intention. This paradoxical state allows us to align with higher possibilities without limiting how they manifest. It's like tuning a radio. We focus on the frequency we want to receive while remaining open to the exact form the broadcast might take. Consciousness leaps happen naturally when we cultivate awareness of our infinite potential. By recognizing that we are not bound by past experiences or current circumstances, we free ourselves to explore new dimensions of possibility. Each moment holds the potential for quantum transformation, a shift into new realities that better reflect our expanding awareness. The practice of making consciousness leaps involves developing sensitivity to subtle energy shifts and learning to navigate different states of awareness. As we become more attuned to these subtle dimensions, we gain greater ability to consciously choose our reality experiences. This isn't about escaping current circumstances, but rather about accessing more expanded versions of reality that align with our highest potential. Reality shifting through consciousness leaps is a natural process that we can learn to navigate with grace and intention. As we develop this skill, we discover that our experience of reality becomes increasingly fluid and responsive to our consciousness. This opens doors to possibilities we might never have imagined possible, allowing us to create lives that reflect our truest, most expansive selves. Perfect timelines activate through choice. The power of choice stands as the fundamental catalyst for activating perfect timelines in our quantum existence. Every decision we make, whether conscious or unconscious, propels us along specific trajectories of experience. These choices act as quantum selectors, instantly aligning us with corresponding reality streams that match the energetic signature of our decisions. When we understand that choice serves as the activation key for perfect timelines, we begin to approach our decisions with greater awareness and intention. Each choice point represents a quantum junction where multiple potential realities converge and diverge. The timeline we experience becomes determined by the vibrational quality of our choice in that moment. This understanding transforms routine decisions into sacred acts of reality creation. The activation of perfect timelines requires more than mere mechanical decision-making. It demands that we infuse our choices with conscious awareness and energetic alignment. When we make choices from a state of clarity, peace, and alignment with our highest good, we naturally attract and activate timelines that reflect these qualities. The key lies in making decisions from our authentic center rather than from fear, obligation, or external pressures. Timeline navigation becomes possible when we recognize that every moment offers an opportunity to choose anew. We are not bound by past decisions or current circumstances. The quantum field responds to present moment choices, allowing us to shift our experiential trajectory at any time. This flexibility in timeline selection exists because reality is fundamentally responsive to consciousness, and consciousness expresses itself through choice. Our choices carry vibrational signatures that resonate with specific timeline frequencies. When we make choices aligned with joy, abundance, and expansion, we activate timelines that carry these same qualities. Conversely, choices made from limitation, fear, or scarcity align us with timelines reflecting these lower vibrational states. This understanding emphasizes the importance of maintaining awareness of our emotional and energetic state while making decisions. The process of conscious choice-making involves tuning into our inner guidance system. This internal compass always points toward choices that activate our most beneficial timelines. By developing trust in our intuitive guidance and making choices that feel expansive and alive, we naturally align with perfect timeline trajectories. This requires cultivating present moment awareness and the ability to sense the energetic quality of our options. Perfect timelines don't activate through logical analysis alone. While the mind serves as a valuable tool for processing information, timeline activation occurs through the holistic integration of mind, heart, and spiritual awareness. When we make choices that honor all aspects of our being, we create coherent energy patterns that attract matched timeline experiences. The art of timeline navigation through choice involves recognizing that every decision, no matter how small, contributes to our reality configuration. From choosing our thoughts to selecting our daily activities, each choice point offers an opportunity to align with more perfect timeline expressions. This awareness transforms mundane decisions into powerful acts of reality crafting. As we develop mastery in conscious choice-making, we begin to experience the immediate feedback of our timeline selections through our feeling states and external circumstances. This feedback loop helps us refine our choice, making abilities and develop greater precision in timeline activation. We learn to recognize the subtle energetic shifts that occur with each decision and adjust our choices accordingly. The activation of perfect timelines through choice requires patience and practice. It involves developing new decision-making habits and learning to trust our inner guidance. As we consistently make choices aligned with our highest good, we establish stronger connections with our perfect timeline possibilities. Each aligned choice builds momentum, making it easier to maintain connection with our optimal reality streams. Your frequency determines your dimension. Everything in existence vibrates at specific frequencies, including our thoughts, emotions, and physical bodies. These vibrational patterns create the dimensional reality we experience moment by moment. Understanding how frequency affects our dimensional experience opens doorways to consciously shifting our reality through intentional frequency modulation. Our frequency acts as a tuning mechanism, automatically connecting us to matching dimensional experiences. Just as a radio must be tuned to the correct frequency to receive a particular station, our personal frequency determines which dimensional plane we resonate with and therefore inhabit. This is why two people can experience the same circumstance completely differently. They are literally tuning into different dimensional frequencies of that situation based on their own vibrational state. The frequency we emit comes from the combination of our thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions. When we exist in lower frequency states of fear, doubt, or limitation, we tune into dimensional planes that reflect and reinforce those qualities. Conversely, when we maintain higher frequency states of love, joy, and possibility, we naturally shift into dimensions that mirror that expanded consciousness. This is not about judging frequencies as good or bad, but rather understanding how they create our experienced reality. Consciously working with frequency allows us to navigate dimensions with purpose, rather than being pulled randomly between them. We can intentionally raise our frequency through practices like meditation, gratitude, creative expression, time in nature, and choosing thoughts that feel expansive and light. Similarly, we can recognize when our frequency has dropped and take steps to elevate it again through these tools. The key is developing awareness of how different states feel energetically in our bodies and energy field. Lower frequencies often feel heavy, contracted, and draining, while higher frequencies feel light, expansive, and energizing. By checking in regularly with our frequency through body awareness, we can catch dimensional shifts as they're happening and consciously choose our response. This frequency dimension relationship explains why maintaining consistent high frequencies can be challenging at first. Our old patterns and beliefs carry their own momentum that can pull us back into familiar dimensional experiences. The solution is gentle persistence in choosing higher frequency thoughts and actions while having compassion for the natural ebb and flow of our energy. As we build our frequency awareness and management skills, we gain increasing control over our dimensional experience. We learn to recognize the early warning signs of dropping into lower frequency dimensions and can course correct quickly. We also become more adept at accessing and maintaining the higher frequency dimensions we prefer to inhabit. The profound truth is that we are always exactly where our frequency has placed us dimensionally. There is no external force controlling our dimensional experience. It is a precise reflection of our sustained frequency. This understanding is incredibly empowering because it means we can shift dimensions at will by consciously adjusting our frequency. Rather than seeing dimensions as fixed external locations, we can understand them as frequency bands that we tune into and out of through our own vibration. This opens up infinite possibilities for navigating reality as we master the art of frequency modulation. The dimensions we desire to experience are always available. We simply need to match their frequency consistently to inhabit them. With practice, we can learn to modify our frequency as easily as turning a dial, allowing us to quantum jump between dimensional experiences at will. The key is remembering that our frequency is always under our control through our moment-to-moment choices. Each thought, emotion, word, and action is either raising or lowering our frequency, and therefore shifting our dimensional reality. This awareness lets us create our experience with precision and purpose. Quantum jumping happens through identity. Identity serves as the foundation of our quantum experience, acting as the bridge between consciousness and manifestation. When we truly understand that our identity shapes our reality, we unlock the powerful ability to quantum jump between different versions of ourselves and our experiences. This process occurs naturally through our conscious awareness and deliberate identity shifts. Our identity is not fixed or singular. It exists as a fluid, multidimensional aspect of consciousness that we can intentionally shape and direct. This identity then acts as a frequency beacon, attracting matching experiences and reality versions that align with how we see ourselves. Quantum jumping occurs when we make a decisive shift in our identity, when we fully embody and become a new version of ourselves. This isn't about pretending or forcing change, but rather about allowing ourselves to expand into broader possibilities of who we can be. As we release limiting beliefs and outdated self-concepts, we naturally begin resonating with new potential identities that better match our desired experiences. This identity-shifting process happens through conscious recognition and energetic alignment. When we recognize that we are not bound by our past choices or current circumstances, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities that exist in the quantum field. Our identity becomes a choice point, a place where we can select and step into any version of ourselves that we wish to experience. The key to successful quantum jumping lies in the complete acceptance and integration of our new identity. This means fully embracing who we are becoming without doubting or questioning the process. Our consciousness naturally follows our strongest beliefs about ourselves, so maintaining clear and consistent alignment with our chosen identity is essential for sustained reality shifts. Identity integration happens at multiple levels simultaneously: mental, emotional, and energetic. We must think, feel, and vibrate in harmony with our desired identity for quantum jumping to occur smoothly. This involves practicing new thought patterns, cultivating supporting emotions, and maintaining the energetic frequency of our chosen reality. Through conscious identity work, we can release the gravitational pull of old patterns and launch ourselves into new dimensions of experience. Each quantum jump creates ripples through our entire reality field, reorganizing our experiences to match our updated identity. This process continues to unfold naturally as we maintain alignment with our new way of being. The beauty of quantum identity shifting lies in its immediate availability. We can choose to step into a new version of ourselves at any moment. This doesn't require external permission or perfect conditions, only our willingness to expand beyond current limitations. As we practice this awareness, we become more skilled at navigating between different identity configurations and their corresponding realities. Our identity acts as both the key and the doorway to different quantum possibilities. By understanding and working with this principle, we can consciously direct our reality experiences through intentional identity shifts. This practice becomes increasingly natural as we release resistance to change and embrace the fluid nature of our multidimensional existence. Your identity is your point of power in quantum reality creation. By choosing and embodying your desired identity with clarity and conviction, you automatically align with matching reality experiences. This process of quantum jumping through identity continues to unfold as you expand your consciousness and embrace ever greater possibilities of who you can be. Your consciousness selects your reality. Your consciousness is the ultimate curator of your reality experience. Every moment, through the vast quantum field of infinite possibilities, your consciousness acts as a precise selector, bringing specific experiences into your awareness while leaving others as unrealized potentials. This selection process isn't random. It operates through your beliefs, expectations, and level of awareness. The reality selection process occurs naturally through your focused attention and dominant thoughts. When you understand this mechanism, you gain the ability to consciously participate in creating your experience. Your consciousness doesn't just passively observe reality. It actively shapes and molds it through its selections. Every thought, feeling, and belief acts as a filter through which you perceive and interact with the world around you. Think of your consciousness as a sophisticated quantum scanning device, constantly sweeping through the field of infinite possibilities. It selects and manifests the experiences that match your current state of being. This selection process happens automatically, but you can learn to direct it intentionally. By cultivating awareness of your conscious and subconscious patterns, you begin to recognize how your inner state influences your outer reality. Your reality selection process operates through resonance. Your consciousness naturally gravitates toward experiences that match your dominant frequency. This is why two people can experience the same situation differently. Their consciousness is selecting different aspects of reality based on their unique internal states. By understanding this principle, you can begin to consciously adjust your internal state to select more desirable experiences. Conscious creation becomes possible when you recognize your role as an active participant in reality selection. Rather than viewing reality as something that happens to you, you understand it as something that happens through you. Your consciousness is constantly making choices about what to experience, even when you're not aware of this process. By bringing awareness to these choices, you can begin to make them more deliberately. Reality navigation requires understanding the relationship between your consciousness and the quantum field. Your consciousness acts as both a transmitter and receiver, sending out signals about what you expect to experience and receiving corresponding feedback from the field. This feedback loop creates your perceived reality. By adjusting your transmission through thoughts, beliefs, and emotional states, you can influence what you receive. The power of consciousness selection extends beyond individual experiences to shape your entire reality framework. Your consciousness selects not just events and circumstances, but also the meaning you assign to them. This meaning-making process is crucial in determining how events affect you and what possibilities you perceive as available. By consciously choosing empowering meanings, you expand your field of possible experiences. Your consciousness selection process operates at multiple levels simultaneously. While your conscious mind makes explicit choices, your subconscious mind continues to select experiences based on deeper patterns and beliefs. Aligning these levels of consciousness creates powerful reality shifts. This alignment happens through consistent practice of conscious awareness and intentional choice-making. Understanding the reality selection process reveals the profound responsibility and power you hold in creating your experience. Your consciousness isn't just witnessing reality, it's actively participating in its creation moment by moment. This understanding transforms your relationship with reality from one of passive observation to active co-creation. Through conscious selection, you can navigate toward experiences that align with your highest vision for life. Reality selection through consciousness is an ongoing process of refinement and expansion. As your consciousness evolves, so does your ability to select increasingly refined and aligned experiences. This evolution isn't about forcing or controlling reality, but about developing greater awareness and intentionality in your selection process. Through this awareness, you naturally gravitate toward experiences that reflect your true essence and highest potential. Perfect realities seek aligned vibrations. The universe operates as an intricate web of vibrational frequencies, where perfect realities naturally gravitate toward their energetic matches. Like a tuning fork resonating with its exact frequency, your vibrational state acts as a beacon, attracting experiences and circumstances that mirror your internal configuration. This profound understanding reveals why perfect realities aren't simply waiting to be discovered. They actively seek those who match their inherent vibration. When you align your vibrational frequency with the qualities of your desired reality, you create a natural bridge between your current experience and your preferred state of being. This alignment isn't about forcing or struggling. Rather, it's about allowing yourself to become a vibrational match to what you wish to experience. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and overall energetic signature combine to create your unique vibrational offering to the universe. Perfect realities exist in a state of harmony and coherence, emanating specific frequencies that resonate with similar energetic patterns. These realities aren't static destinations but dynamic fields of possibility that respond to and interact with consciousness. As you cultivate awareness of your own vibrational state, You begin to recognize how your energy either aligns with or diverges from these perfect reality frequencies. The process of vibrational alignment requires a deep understanding of resonance. Just as a radio must be precisely tuned to receive a specific station clearly, your consciousness must be calibrated to the frequency of your desired reality. This calibration involves more than positive thinking. It requires a fundamental shift in your entire being, including your subconscious patterns, emotional baseline, and core beliefs. Reality resonance occurs when your internal state matches the frequency of your desired experience. This matching process is both natural and inevitable when you maintain consistent alignment. Your role is to become aware of any resistance, discord, or misalignment in your vibrational field and gently adjust your energy to match your intended reality. This adjustment happens through conscious choice, emotional regulation, and energetic attunement. Perfect realities are not distant or separate from you. They exist as potential experiences waiting to be activated through vibrational harmony. Each thought, feeling, and belief you hold either brings you into closer alignment with these realities or creates distance through mismatched frequencies. The key lies in understanding that perfect realities are always broadcasting their signature frequency, inviting those who match their vibration to experience their expression. The art of matching perfect realities involves developing sensitivity to energy and maintaining conscious awareness of your vibrational state. This includes recognizing when you're in alignment and when you've drifted from your intended frequency. Through this awareness, you can make subtle adjustments to return to harmony with your desired reality. Your consciousness serves as both a transmitter and receiver of vibrational information. As you cultivate clarity in your energy field, you become more attuned to the subtle signals and invitations from perfect realities. This heightened sensitivity allows you to navigate more precisely toward your desired experiences, recognizing and responding to the natural pull of aligned vibrations. The practice of vibrational alignment isn't about reaching a distant goal, but about embodying the frequency of your perfect reality in the present moment. This embodiment creates a natural resonance that attracts and activates aligned experiences. As you maintain this resonance, you'll find yourself naturally drawn into situations, relationships, and opportunities that mirror your internal frequency. Perfect realities are actively seeking expression through consciousness that matches their vibration. By understanding and applying the principles of vibrational alignment, you position yourself as a natural receiver for these experiences. Your role is to maintain the frequency that matches your desired reality, allowing the natural laws of resonance to bring your experience into harmony with your perfect reality. Timeline shifts happen through energy mat. The fundamental nature of timeline shifts rests in the delicate dance of energy alignment. When we understand that our current timeline experience is simply a reflection of our energetic state, we unlock the ability to consciously navigate between different reality streams. Each timeline represents a unique frequency pattern, and our energy signature naturally gravitates toward its matching vibrational counterpart. Consider your energy as a tuning fork, constantly emitting a specific frequency. This frequency doesn't just broadcast into the void, it actively interacts with the infinite field of possibilities, drawing forth experiences that match its precise vibration. Timeline shifts occur naturally when we alter our energy signature, much like changing the channel on a radio to receive a different station. The art of timeline navigation begins with conscious energy management. Our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions all contribute to our overall energy signature. When we maintain consistent high-frequency energy through positive thought patterns, emotional stability, and aligned actions, we naturally shift into timelines that reflect these qualities. Conversely, scattered energy, conflicting beliefs, or emotional turbulence can lead to equally chaotic timeline experiences. Energy matching operates on both conscious and unconscious levels. While we may consciously choose to align with certain frequencies, our subconscious patterns and deeply held beliefs play a crucial role in determining our timeline trajectory. This is why inner work becomes essential for sustainable timeline shifts. By addressing and transforming limiting beliefs, healing emotional wounds, and releasing resistance, we clear the path for smooth transitions into preferred timelines. The practice of timeline shifting requires a deep understanding of personal energy management. It involves cultivating awareness of our moment-to-moment energy states and learning to adjust them deliberately. This might mean choosing different thoughts, shifting emotional responses, or taking inspired actions that align with our desired timeline. The key lies in maintaining energetic consistency. Our new timeline must recognize our energy signature as a natural match. Physical reality often lags behind energetic shifts, creating what appears to be a transition period between timelines. During these phases, it's crucial to maintain unwavering faith in the process while continuing to hold the energy of the desired timeline. Like a skilled surfer waiting for the perfect wave, we must remain patient yet ready, knowing that our energetic alignment will inevitably manifest in physical experience. Timeline shifting techniques become most effective when approached from a state of present moment awareness. Rather than forcing or struggling to make changes happen, we allow our natural energy to align with our preferred reality. This might involve visualization practices, meditation, or simply maintaining a consistent emotional state that matches our desired timeline. The key is to embody the energy of our chosen reality before we see physical evidence of the shift. Understanding the relationship between energy and timelines reveals the importance of authenticity in our shifting practices. Trying to force ourselves into an energetic state that doesn't feel natural, or attempting to manifest timelines that don't align with our true nature, often leads to resistance and frustration. Instead, we focus on genuine alignment, allowing our natural energy signature to guide us toward timelines that support our highest good. The mastery of timeline shifts through energy matching, transforms our experience of reality from one of passive observation to active co-creation. As we develop our ability to consciously manage and direct our energy, we gain greater control over our timeline experiences. This doesn't mean controlling every aspect of reality, but rather developing the wisdom to align our energy with timelines that serve our growth and evolution. The process of timeline shifting becomes a natural flow when we fully embrace our role as energy beings. By maintaining consistent high-frequency energy patterns and remaining open to divine timing, we allow ourselves to naturally drift into timelines that match our authentic vibration. This understanding transforms timeline shifting from a mysterious phenomenon into a practical tool for conscious reality creation. Your essence attracts parallel experiences. At the core of quantum reality lies a profound truth. Your essence, the deepest and most authentic expression of who you are, naturally attracts experiences that align with its fundamental nature. Like a cosmic magnet, your essence resonates with parallel realities that match its unique vibrational signature, drawing them into your conscious experience. Your essence transcends the superficial layers of personality and extends beyond learned behaviors or societal conditioning. It represents your purest state of being, the unchangeable truth of who you are at the quantum level. This essence acts as a beacon, broadcasting its signature across the infinite field of possibilities, connecting with experiences that mirror its qualities. Parallel experiences exist simultaneously across multiple dimensions, each offering different variations of potential realities. These parallel experiences aren't merely theoretical constructs, but real possibilities, waiting to be activated through your essence's resonance. When you align with your true essence, you naturally attract experiences that reflect this alignment, creating a harmonious flow between your inner truth and outer reality. The attraction of parallel experiences happens automatically, following universal laws of resonance and quantum entanglement. Your essence doesn't need to force or manipulate reality. Instead, it naturally draws compatible experiences through its authentic expression. This process operates beyond the limitations of linear time and space, accessing the quantum field where all possibilities exist simultaneously. Understanding your essence requires deep self-awareness and acceptance. As you peel away layers of conditioning and false beliefs, you reveal more of your authentic nature. This revelation process naturally shifts your experiential reality, as your clearer essence signature attracts increasingly aligned parallel experiences. These experiences feel more authentic, fulfilling, and in harmony with your true nature. Your essence also acts as a filter, determining which parallel experiences manifest in your conscious awareness. From the infinite field of possibilities, your essence naturally resonates with and attracts experiences that match its frequency. This selective process ensures that your experienced reality reflects your authentic nature rather than random circumstances or external influences. The key to leveraging this natural attraction lies in maintaining alignment with your essence. When you live authentically, express yourself genuinely, and honor your true nature, you create optimal conditions for attracting aligned parallel experiences. Conversely, when you act against your essence or suppress your authentic expression, you may attract experiences that feel discordant or unfulfilling. Your essence doesn't just attract singular experiences, but entire streams of parallel realities that align with your authentic nature. These streams represent coherent sequences of experiences that support and enhance your natural expression. As you maintain essence alignment, these reality streams become increasingly harmonious and supportive of your authentic journey. The relationship between essence and experience creates a self-reinforcing cycle. As you attract experiences that align with your essence, these experiences further clarify and strengthen your authentic expression. This enhanced clarity then attracts even more aligned experiences, creating an upward spiral of authentic manifestation and reality creation. Practical application of this principle involves regular connection with your essence through meditation, self-reflection, and authentic expression. By maintaining awareness of your true nature and making choices that honor it, you naturally attract parallel experiences that support your authentic journey. This doesn't require forcing or controlling reality, but simply allowing your essence to express itself freely and naturally. Your essence serves as both a compass and a magnet in your quantum reality experience. As a compass, it guides you toward authentic choices and expressions. As a magnet, it naturally attracts parallel experiences that resonate with your true nature. By understanding and honoring this dynamic, you can navigate reality with greater ease and authenticity, allowing your essence to naturally attract the experiences that best serve your authentic evolution. Reality bends to quantum recognition. The fundamental nature of reality is more fluid than our conventional understanding suggests. When we develop quantum recognition, the ability to perceive and interact with reality at its most basic level, we discover that reality naturally bends and shapes itself according to our awareness. This profound truth reveals itself through consistent observation and engagement with the quantum field that underlies all existence. Quantum recognition begins with acknowledging that we are not separate from the reality we observe. The observer and the observed are intimately connected in a dance of co-creation. As we deepen our awareness of this connection, we naturally develop the ability to influence reality through our conscious recognition of possibilities. This is not about forcing change through willpower, but rather about allowing reality to respond to our expanded awareness. The process of reality bending occurs naturally when we align our consciousness with quantum principles. Just as light can behave as both a particle and a wave depending on how it's observed, reality demonstrates similar flexibility in response to our recognition. When we recognize alternative possibilities within the quantum field, those possibilities become more likely to manifest in our experience. This isn't about magical thinking. It's about working with the natural malleability of existence. Reality responds to recognition much like a musical instrument responds to a skilled musician. The more we develop our quantum awareness, the more nuanced our ability to play reality becomes. This requires developing sensitivity to subtle energetic shifts and learning to maintain coherent consciousness states that support our desired reality configurations. Through practice, we learn to recognize and engage with the quantum field in increasingly sophisticated ways. The art of quantum recognition involves maintaining a state of focused yet relaxed awareness. This state allows us to perceive the underlying patterns and potentials within reality while remaining open to new possibilities. As we cultivate this awareness, we naturally begin to notice how reality responds to our recognition. Small synchronicities and meaningful coincidences become more frequent, signaling our growing alignment with quantum principles. Working with reality at the quantum level requires us to move beyond rigid mental constructs about what is or isn't possible. When we recognize that reality is fundamentally responsive to consciousness, we can begin to explore the full range of possibilities available to us. This doesn't mean abandoning discernment or practical wisdom. Rather, it means expanding our understanding of what practical actually encompasses. The practice of quantum recognition also involves developing trust in the natural intelligence of reality. As we learn to recognize and work with quantum principles, we discover that reality has an inherent tendency toward harmony and coherence. Our role is not to force reality into submission, but to align our recognition with the natural flow of quantum possibility. This alignment happens through consistent practice and deepening awareness. Each time we successfully recognize and engage with quantum possibilities, we strengthen our ability to work with reality at this level. The process becomes more natural and intuitive over time, leading to increasingly profound experiences of reality's responsive nature. Understanding quantum recognition also reveals the importance of maintaining clear, coherent consciousness. Our recognition abilities are enhanced when we operate from a state of internal harmony and focused awareness. This includes maintaining healthy physical practices, emotional balance, and mental clarity, all of which contribute to our capacity for effective quantum recognition. The ultimate goal of quantum recognition is not to dominate reality, but to participate more consciously in its ongoing creation. As we develop our recognition abilities, we naturally move toward more harmonious and fulfilling expressions of reality. This process unfolds organically as we learn to work with, rather than against, the quantum nature of existence. Perfect worlds open through consciousness. The gateway to perfect worlds lies within the expansive nature of consciousness itself. As we deepen our understanding of consciousness as the fundamental fabric of reality, we recognize that perfect worlds aren't distant destinations, but rather states of being that become accessible through our expanded awareness. These perfect worlds exist simultaneously in the quantum field, waiting for conscious recognition and alignment. Consciousness expansion occurs naturally when we release limiting beliefs about what's possible and embrace the infinite potential within the quantum field. This expansion isn't about forcing or striving, but rather about allowing our awareness to encompass broader perspectives and possibilities. As our consciousness expands, we naturally perceive and interact with high frequencies and more refined realities that resonate with our deepened awareness. The creation of perfect worlds happens through this expanded consciousness. When we maintain elevated states of awareness, we naturally attract and align with realities that match our enhanced perception. These worlds aren't created through effort or manipulation, but through the natural expression of our expanded consciousness. The more we cultivate presence and awareness, the more these perfect worlds reveal themselves to us. Perfect reality access becomes available when we recognize that consciousness itself is the key to experiencing these elevated dimensions. This access isn't granted through external permission, but through internal allowance. As we embrace our role as conscious creators, we naturally begin to experience reality from a more refined perspective, where perfection is the natural state rather than an exception. The process of opening perfect worlds involves maintaining consistent awareness of our creative power while releasing resistance to experiencing perfection. Many people unconsciously resist perfect experiences due to deeply held beliefs about unworthiness or impossibility. By consciously choosing to release these limitations, we allow our natural state of perfection to emerge and manifest in our external reality. Our consciousness serves as both the receiver and transmitter of perfect reality frequencies. When we maintain elevated states of awareness, we naturally tune into and broadcast frequencies that align with perfect worlds. This alignment happens automatically when we prioritize conscious awareness over reactive patterns and limiting beliefs. The more we practice presence and expanded awareness, the more naturally we resonate with perfect realities. The relationship between consciousness and perfect worlds is reciprocal. As we open our consciousness to greater possibilities, perfect worlds become more accessible. As we experience these perfect worlds, our consciousness naturally expands further, creating an upward spiral of evolution and refinement. This natural cycle continues as long as we maintain our commitment to conscious awareness and growth. Every moment offers an opportunity to access perfect worlds through our conscious awareness. By maintaining present moment awareness and choosing to align with higher frequencies, we naturally attract and experience increasingly perfect realities. This process doesn't require force or struggle, but rather a consistent choice to remain aware and aligned with our highest potential. The experience of perfect worlds through consciousness requires trust in the process of unfolding. Rather than trying to control or manipulate our reality, we allow our expanded consciousness to naturally attract and create perfect experiences. This trust enables us to remain open to possibilities beyond our current understanding and experience reality from an increasingly refined perspective. Through conscious awareness, we recognize that perfect worlds aren't separate from us, but are natural expressions of our expanded consciousness. As we maintain this awareness, we naturally experience reality from a more refined perspective, where perfection is the normal state of being. This recognition allows us to live in alignment with perfect worlds while continuing to expand our consciousness into ever greater expressions of possibility. Your vibration determines your dimension. The intricate relationship between your personal vibration and the dimension you experience forms the foundation of conscious reality creation. Your vibrational frequency acts as a tuning fork, resonating with specific dimensional planes that match your energetic signature. This natural law of resonance means that your consciousness automatically gravitates toward experiences that align with your predominant vibrational state. Understanding vibrational mastery begins with recognizing that every thought, emotion, and belief carries its own unique frequency. When you consistently maintain higher vibrational states through positive thoughts, loving emotions, and expansive beliefs, you naturally shift into dimensions that reflect these qualities. These shifts occur seamlessly, often without conscious awareness, as your energy field adjusts to match your internal state. The dimensions available to us exist as layers of reality, each vibrating at different frequencies. Lower dimensions correspond to denser energies characterized by fear, limitation, and separation. As you elevate your vibration, you access higher dimensions marked by love, abundance, and unity consciousness. This progression isn't linear but occurs as a natural expansion of your energy field when you maintain elevated states of being. Mastering dimensional shifting requires conscious attention to your vibrational state. This involves developing awareness of how different thoughts and emotions affect your energy field. Joy, gratitude, and love raise your frequency, while fear, anger, and judgment lower it. By choosing to focus on thoughts and experiences that uplift your energy, you naturally align with higher dimensional realities. The process of maintaining alignment with higher dimensions involves consistent vibrational management. This doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions, but rather processing them consciously, while maintaining an overall elevated frequency. Through regular practices like meditation, energy work, and conscious breathing, you can stabilize your vibration at higher levels, making these elevated dimensions your natural residence. Your physical body plays a crucial role in this vibrational journey. As you raise your frequency, your body undergoes subtle changes to accommodate the higher dimensional energies. This might manifest as increased sensitivity, enhanced intuition, or a natural gravitation toward healthier choices. These physical adjustments support your ability to maintain higher vibrational states and access expanded dimensions of reality. The relationship between vibration and dimension extends beyond personal experience to affect your entire reality field. As your vibration stabilizes at higher frequencies, you naturally attract experiences, relationships, and opportunities that match this elevated state. This creates a self-reinforcing cycle where your external reality increasingly reflects your internal frequency. Dimensional shifting through vibrational mastery requires patience and dedication. Each person's journey is unique, and the process unfolds naturally as you consistently choose thoughts, actions, and experiences that align with your desired frequency. This isn't about forcing change, but about allowing your natural evolution into higher dimensional awareness. The practice of vibrational alignment becomes more refined as you develop sensitivity to energy. You begin to recognize subtle shifts in your frequency and can adjust your state more quickly when needed. This heightened awareness allows you to navigate different dimensions consciously, choosing the reality experience that best serves your growth and evolution. Your vibration serves as both a compass and a key, guiding you to aligned dimensional experiences while unlocking access to expanded states of consciousness. By maintaining awareness of your energetic state and consistently choosing to elevate your frequency, you naturally shift into dimensions that reflect your highest potential and most aligned reality experience. Perfect realities respond to perfect energy. The profound understanding that perfect realities respond to perfect energy forms the cornerstone of quantum consciousness mastery. As we reach this culminating realization, we recognize that our energy signature serves as the master key unlocking doors to our ideal experiences. Perfect energy emerges from a state of complete alignment with our highest truth, deepest authenticity, and purest expression of divine consciousness. Perfect energy manifests when we release all resistance, doubt, and limitation from our vibrational field. It flows naturally when we embrace our innate perfection and allow our light to shine without dimming it to match lower frequencies around us. This radiating perfection acts as a beacon, calling forth realities that mirror this pristine, energetic state. Our perfect energy signature contains specific qualities that make it magnetic to ideal realities. It holds unwavering clarity about who we are and what we're creating. It maintains consistency in its high-frequency broadcast, unaffected by external circumstances or temporary challenges. This energy remains steady in its optimum state through conscious choice, rather than reacting to conditions. When we embody perfect energy, we naturally attract perfect timing, perfect opportunities, and perfect relationships. This happens because like energy must respond to like energy. It's a fundamental law of consciousness. Perfect realities can only sustain themselves in the presence of perfect energy. They require this resonant match to manifest and maintain their expression in our experience. The key to generating perfect energy lies in our ability to hold ourselves in a state of unconditional love, joy, and appreciation. These highest frequencies act as catalysts, transforming our entire energy field into a perfected state. From this foundation, we naturally emanate the specific energy signatures that perfect realities respond to most powerfully. Perfect realities also require us to release attachment to how they should look or unfold. Attachment creates resistance in our energy field, disrupting the pure flow needed for ideal manifestation. Instead, we maintain perfect energy by trusting in divine timing and allowing our highest good to emerge naturally. This surrender actually accelerates the materialization of our perfect reality. Our perfect energy signature must be maintained consistently to keep us anchored in our ideal reality. This requires regular energy maintenance through practices like meditation, conscious breathing, frequency adjustment, and vibrational fine-tuning. We actively choose to reset our energy whenever we notice it dropping below optimal levels. The mastery comes in learning to sustain perfect energy, regardless of external circumstances. We develop the ability to hold our highest frequency even when facing temporary challenges or apparent setbacks. This steadfast energetic sovereignty ensures our perfect reality remains stable and continues evolving in positive ways. Perfect energy also flows from complete acceptance of where we are, while maintaining clear intention about where we're going. This balance allows us to appreciate our current reality while calling forth even better experiences. The energy of gratitude combined with positive expectation creates powerful momentum toward our ideal life. As we cultivate and maintain perfect energy, we discover that perfect realities begin responding with increasing speed and precision. The lag time between our energetic broadcast and physical manifestation shortens. We experience more synchronicities, magic, and evidence of reality bending to match our consciousness. This responsive relationship between our energy and reality forms an upward spiral of expanding possibilities. As we hold perfect energy, we attract perfect circumstances, which inspire even higher energy, which then attracts even more wonderful experiences. We enter a flow state where maintaining optimum frequency becomes natural and effortless. Perfect realities are always available, waiting to be activated by the resonant match of our energy signature. As we master generating and sustaining perfect energy, we gain reliable access to these ideal parallel possibilities. We become conscious creators, using our energy mastery to shape reality into its most beautiful expression.